Hey guys, I haven't done an update in a while, so I thought I'd just tell you what I've been doing really. Not too much 40K stuff lately, cause I've been saving up my money to buy the new models, and I might buy them at the mini wargaming sale that starts Monday. Because it's going to be 20% off all GW products, and I think Mini Wargaming already has a 10% off, so that's like 30% off. So I thought that'd be the best time, especially if I'm starting a new army. I gotta buy a lot of stuff. First of all, you're probably noticing this foam. My tech class had like a bunch of foam, so I just took a small block just to like experiment a few things. I don't really like how this one came out too much. Well, you see there, I tried burning corn symbol into the foam with super glue, and I don't really like how that turned out, so I'm probably going to fill that in. And then I just I didn't really have much to work with, and it was also my first time working with this kind of foam. So, I'm not really crazy about it, but I was just like experimenting. I put like some toothpicks on there, spikes, and I pressed like rocks in there to make it sort of look like rock texture, which I actually think that came out good. Man, because that's what it normally is, just flat, and then that's what I changed it to. Did that on the top a little bit too. I might just keep cutting this down a little more to make it a small hill. Here's my Skull Taker. He needs, I need to completely redo his sword, and I'm going to take the blue tongue out of there, because that just doesn't look good. The sword I just tried doing like bone colored, and then splattering it with like, blood, but I'm probably just going to make it purple again. And then I started all the skulls on his back I just dry brushed Skull White over all of them, and probably gonna dry brush some other colors. And there's the fire focus, and then there's that skull. It's kind of done. I need to get some brass colored paint so I can finish him. I still got these 8 bloodletters to do. Most of them are started except that one guy in the back. He's just primed. Here's my Juggernaut. And then I tried making a corn symbol out of the foam too. It didn't really turn out that great. Also I got something in the mail, the newest Forge World catalog. And I actually put in for the 2008 one, a while ago, and it never came. But then I just put in for the 2009 one, and it came within like a few weeks. And this is just really cool. I really like this. Maybe show you some pictures. Here's some Titans. A bunch of heavy tanks. Which, if you, actually, first of all, while I'm flipping through this, I'll talk to you too. I'm having some trouble with my Imperial Guard army deciding. I'm not really sure, like, the color scheme I want to do and, like, which Imperial Guard I want to do. Like, is it going to be Catachan, Kadian, whatever. I'm not really sure. I know I do want to have, like, quite a few tanks in there, because now there's a bunch of different variants of the Lehman Russ, like the Vanquisher and stuff. I'm pretty sure that you can use in the normal game. So I kind of want to have a bunch of different tanks. So I thought probably the best for that is either Kadian or I think I'm saying that right, by the way. I'm not positive. Or, you know, Death Corps. And I'd love to get those guys. They're really cool. Here's some pictures if you've never seen them. They're sort of German looking with some face masks. But the only problem is, you see, one squad of 10, $57 US. That's probably just too much to be spent for me to be spending on one squad. I don't know. I don't really think I'd want to spend, you know, $57. But I mean, they are worth the money though, because they're way more detailed, as you can see, than GW miniatures, and that's why there's so much more. But I don't know if I can spend $57 on just one squad, when, you know, I'm most likely gonna need like two. So that's $114 just for two squads without tax and without shipping. So I don't know, that might be a little too much, even though I would have loved to do these guys. They're really cool, especially the commissars. They're really cool looking. Yeah, here's the heavy weapons of them. So I don't know if you can give any like ideas on like maybe what I should do. I definitely am gonna get one of the new. I think it's pronounced Valkyrie. The new plastic kit of that, because those are just so cool. I really like those. And yeah, I'm probably gonna use those instead of chimeras. So that, because they're a troop transport, and they also got some pretty cool weapons on there. I thought the idea of these guys were pretty cool. The Elysian, or yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. How they sort of drop out of the sky and stuff. Well, not the sky, drop out planes. Here's a different variant of well, this is called a Vulture, but it looks just like the Valkyrie pretty much, except without that circle, and, you know, less weapons on there. But it's a basic idea. I'm not sure if I still want to go with a desert theme on that. If you see this, the main part's painted, not the two guns, and sort of a desert theme. You know, it looks kind of cool. Well, the bottom's not. That's the natural color of the plastic. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know if I just want to do a whole army in that. Not really quite sure about that yet. I really like all the planes and tune stuff that they have in here. So yeah, if you guys can give me ideas on like what I can do for that, color schemes, I might just go with a basic like a basic green and black camo, maybe some brown in it. I also was thinking that it'd be kind of cool to do a Catachan army, but the only thing that I really don't like about them is their arms are just huge. Like, I just don't really like the model's arms. And, you know, I don't really like their torsos that much either. I like the idea of, like, the Vietnam shirts, but then they're not really sculpted that well. Well, I mean, they're sculpted really good, you know, because I wouldn't be able to do that good. But I just don't really like it too much. Yeah, and why I'm on this page is I just wanted to show you the different new Chaos things that are out. This guy is really cool. He's the new Khorne Demon Prince. It comes with a Herald, and he's a lot bigger than like a normal Bloodletter, and these guys are already, you know, pretty tall with their horns. There's a new Nurgle Demon Prince, and with the Nurgle Herald. And this also might be showing you maybe what the new Plague Bearers are going to look like, because, you know, he looks the same as the Bloodletter, so I was wondering maybe the new ones are going to look somewhat like that. But yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for watching, and tell me what you think.